Hello everybody, I'm Sal LoSauro with Retail TouchPoints. I'm joined today by my friend and colleague Amanda Ferrante. She's actually our assistant editor here at Retail TouchPoints. And we're actually going to talk today about an article she wrote a few months ago, actually last month, on the underestimated TouchPoint, conversions from the fitting room. And I can tell you, this story really struck a chord with our readers. It was actually one of the most downloaded stories of this year. So
hot topic.
It sure was. Seems as if people really liked the idea, the concept. And was hoping we could take a little time out today to kind of talk a little bit more about the category and maybe some of the new things that people are doing that you found out.
Yeah, absolutely. So when we talk about actual touch points in a retail store, we have to consider every aspect of the customer experience and ultimately how those aspects relate to the purchasing decision. So trying things on could be a real deal breaker for customers. So it's not only about satisfaction with the product, how it fits, the color of it. It's ultimately a chance for store associates to upsell. So when a customer asks for a garment in a different color, maybe bring 3 colors.
Absolutely.
So you can kind of give an additional option, something they may have not even known they were interested in.
Right.
So I think we should really be taking a page from the e-commerce playbook. So you have Amazon and other online retailers alike who are saying, we noticed that you're looking at this product, but here are other things that you might also like.
The old add-on sale.
Yeah, and I think that opportunity to upsell, when we look at conversions online, I think brick and mortar retailers should really take that you may also like approach in store. And I think the fitting room is a really great opportunity to do that. We've talked about social shopping before and collaborative shopping and how friends are really the most trusted source when it comes to purchasing. And I think that store associates have that opportunity to become that friend in the fitting room.
It's not just enough for you to yell out over the door, hey, can you get me a number? No, size
or have to come out half naked and your door gets locked. I mean, that's all happened. It's happened to everybody.
Absolutely.
So, but interestingly enough, that same week that my article came out, Retail Wire also published a piece on the same topic. So Marge Laney, who's president of Alert Technologies, which is a system that's been implemented in Victoria's Secret fitting rooms, she mentions in her article that customers who use a fitting room are 71% more likely to buy than those just browsing the floor.
71%?
Yeah. I mean, and when you think
number.
about it, you take a step back, it really makes sense because we're looking at conversions online. I mean, it makes sense that when you're actually trying the product and can actually see it, I mean,
you're more inclined
to buy it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right. So, she emphasized that retailers really think they're doing a good job in the fitting room, but ultimately they see it as a necessary evil and a loss prevention nightmare, which really doesn't add up to doing a good job.
No.
So, but we look at the apparel sector, and fitting rooms, make sense for that area. But now we're looking at health and beauty. So there's this very interesting technology. The problem with drugstores is that unlike department stores, you don't have a trained expert, a makeup artist to help you choose what makeup might be good for your skin tone. Sure. So in the department store, they're challenged of selling these products without having anyone to push them. So this technology that's very interesting has also been featured on the Retail TouchPoint site. It's called EZFace, and it is a virtual mirror. It's a try-on kiosk in the store. Oh. And it is completely opt-in, non-intrusive. So customers can choose cosmetics that they think they might be interested in, and they can scan that barcode under the kiosk after having taken a picture of themselves. And that barcode will register how the product would look on your picture. Wow. So I actually had a chance to test out the technology at the National Retail Federation show earlier this year, and it's very interesting. And it really offers an alternative to, having to bring your products back. And
sure.
Ultimately that might be detrimental to your experience at the store, at that drugstore, if it's, or with a cosmetic brand.
Right.
Maybelline and L'Oreal are actually using this on their websites. So when you go onto the site, you can upload your picture and see how their shades would look on you.
Oh, so you can actually see what shades, what in their brands would actually look good on your face, and then go to the store to actually pick it up.
Absolutely. So it's a really good alternative, to the...
Just actually having to... Because I would think for the retailers, having people bring cosmetics back in after they've tried them on, and the whole, I tried this, it didn't look right, this wasn't what I expected.
It's counterproductive, it's not cost effective. So ultimately, really, it goes back to the customer experience, which is what we're all about here at Retail TouchPoints, and that is completely the antithesis of optimizing your customer experience,
Absolutely.
having to have them bring things back because they're not happy with it.
Right.
So yeah, it's a really great alternative.
That's great. Well, again, I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us today. I'm sure we're going to be doing a lot more of these in the near future with some of the great stories you have lined up. So from all of us here at Retail Touchpoints, look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching.